All right, guys, now I am on some conservation trail number 10, some kind of a uphill hiking trail. I'm actually going uphill. I'm not sure if the camera can decipher that for you, but I'm actually kind of like going up the side of a mountain right now. I'm probably the only one up here today. It's a beautiful day. It's like 80. Gosh, it's got to be like 85, maybe even hotter than that. Bright sunny day. Got chipmunks running around here in front of me. They're too fast. There's no way I can get them on camera. So a lot of wildlife in here I've tried to like get on camera. They're just either too fast or I can't push record button fast enough, or you name it. But well, I'm not sure how far this goes, but like I say, right now I'm actually just hiking the side of this mountain, essentially. So, well, only way to find out is to keep walking. All right, guys. Well, I've come maybe a quarter mile or so up the side of that mountain here, and I've gotten to the top of the mountain because I'm on basically the ridge, the top ridge of the mountain. This trail is continuing along the ridge. I believe it's headed in the general direction of the campground I'm staying at. I've been looking for bear droppings. I haven't seen any because this is certainly bear country, and I'm in here with no bear spray, and I'm kind of getting far back, honestly. Just get a little bit concerned, for obvious reasons. But we're gonna keep soldiering on for a bit. It's beautiful walking in here, though. I mean, it's opened up here. It's a beautiful trail. All right, if it comes to something interesting, I'll update you. If it just kind of loops around to a road or something and there's not much interest, I probably won't check back in with you from the trail here. But if it comes to like a waterfall or a lake or something of interest, I'll check back in. All right, guys. Well, I said I wasn't going to check back with you unless this trail led to something, exciting. Reason for the check-in is because I don't know exactly where the trail goes to. I'm going to drop a screenshot in probably right now or somewhere in here, just showing you guys kind of roughly, how far back. The problem is, this isn't a cell phone service area. So on Strava, I have an open Strava workout going, which is nice because it shows me Strava has enough GPS, input regardless of where you are to kind of give you like a rough, overlay of where you are in the grand scheme of things. And it kind of maps out your path as you're going. And I've been on this trail for probably getting close to like 3 miles. And the problem is, it just keeps going on. It's well marked, it's well maintained, it's a good trail. It's just that it keeps going into this basically ocean of forest, and I keep getting further and further away from where I know I want to be. And it's already getting to be 4 o'clock at night, so 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So as opposed to just going another 3 miles and then kind of realizing, hey, I gotta turn around, I just went ahead and turned around. I've obviously had a great hike, a great wilderness trail. This is already going to be longer than I was expecting this to be. Just erring on the side of caution here. I'm smart enough to hopefully not get myself in too much trouble out here. And I've always kind of lived by the premise, once things start to not feel right and you're not really sure, best to just swing it around and go back to where you know where to be. So should just be as easy as just turning around, walking back to where I was, and I'll come back to the administration building and all will be well. So the trail didn't necessarily go to something exciting, but the problem I was having was kind of having trouble determining where the trail actually goes to. I would like to know, but if it goes another 5 miles through the woods, I'm not going to have time to find out today. So, all right, guys. Now, unless something pops up, or hopefully nothing pops up, because if something major pops up, you're probably not going to see this video. But no, in all seriousness, if nothing, is too exciting on the way back, I'll catch up with you guys at the next point in the video. All right, guys, I am on the trail into this Bridal Falls. We'll see what it looks like here shortly. All right, guys, well, I just went into the Bridal Falls there. Was worth the walk up. As you can see, not a super large waterfall. I think the little info thing I saw this morning online said it's about a 40-foot waterfall. Of course, being mid-June and relatively dry the last few weeks. Not a ton of water flowing over it, but certainly a very scenic, I believe they consider that a cascading waterfall. It's described as a cascade waterfall. The water kind of trickles, goes down in different steps, cascades down. So there was a few other people in there, near the waterfall. So, but yeah, it was nice to see. Wasn't even aware that Allegany State Park had any until this morning when I just happened to Google it. So, okay, I guess the mission for the day was accomplished. I tracked down this Bridal Falls. I'm a little over 10 miles into my hike here today. Legs are getting tired, but I still want to walk a couple of more hours here before dark and round out a great trip here at Allegany State Park. I will be leaving tomorrow morning. We'll probably end the video here. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and I look forward to catching you in my next video.